Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's going to be a debate one today. Obviously, I'm somewhat sat debating with myself, but let me know in the comments your thoughts. Has the power curve got too crazy too quick on FC25? If you compare now some of the cards that you get on the game to 10 years ago on Ultimate Team, it is insane. I didn't do the proper research to really break down what the old cards used to be like, but an easy example is Hullet Gang used to be like a crazy thing to see, and that was 80 plus on every stat. You barely ever got a player like you got less than 5 players on some of the Ultimate Teams from 10 years ago, maybe even closer. Um, that had 80 plus in every stat. If I look at my midfielder there, yep, but comfortably. And these aren't even two of the best midfielders on the game right now, to be honest. At this point of the game, you start to get to the point where you nearly have players with 90 plus on every stat, and you will have loads by the end of the game. Who's messaged me there? Gregory Gettinger, PhD on LinkedIn. Anyway, the power curve obviously is huge and crazy now compared to 10 plus years ago. Like, it's not even the same stratosphere of what the cards are like now. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. They've even added more things into the game as well, like the player roles this year. Play styles are huge as well. Like, if you take this Saliba and take off the Anticipate Plus, he's a miles worse player. This Duran is behind the curve now. I don't play this account, just to clarify. I play other people's account. That's why my team's off the curve. I think when Tots comes around, I'll probably play a bit. This Duran, when I used him a few months ago, was really good because he had some pretty good stats, but he also had Power Shot Plus, which was better at the time. Quick Step. There's a lot more things now that can make cards, I guess, better, so to speak. The problem you get now, really, is that there's so many cards and promos that come out that to differentiate them, and I guess EA's ultimate aim as a business, I understand it. I think there's better ways they could do it that'd be better for the game and the player base. That's a whole other debate and video in itself. The problem is that EA, all they want to do is make money from the game, and I get that. But the way they do it is by just massively increasing the power curve every promo. Basically, like if we look at the recent promos, Future Stars. Let's have a look. We had 2 playstyles. There weren't many though that had like 2 very good playstyles that worked together. But there's some very good cards in here. There weren't many in here that you would say were like absolute top tier that changed the game or anything like that. But instantly got a load of very good cards there. I think one promo that every year does up the power curve, but they're normally very unaffordable, is Team of the Year. They honestly, for me, Team of the Year shouldn't be a thing in the sense of it should, if you want to do that promo, do it, but lower the rates. But then now, Foot Birthday, that's just come out, they're all 5-star, which basically means any future cards that aren't 5-star are going to really struggle. That Sam Kerr, by the way, will genuinely be absolutely insane. You stick a Hunter on her, she's got 99 finishing, high shot power, crazy pace, really good on the ball. She's got this new driven shot that I've heard is very good. She'll be a very good card. I mean, all these cards should be pretty good. When you're 5-5, this is what really made me want to do this video. That's what I'm talking about earlier, by the way. Zaire Emery has got 90 plus on 5 out of 6 base stats. And there'll be a lot more cards coming like that. Bellingham's got everything 85 plus, 490 plus. We're in March. We're genuinely only halfway through the cycle of the game. The new FC game will probably not be out for another 6 months. We're halfway through the cycle. We've already got loads of 97s from Team of the Year. We've got 95 rated promo cards coming out now. We've got a promo full of 5/5 cards with lots of playstyle pluses. These cards are absolutely insane. I don't really get how it's sustainable. I think one of the things that gets people bored with the game is how quickly these cards come out. Because at this point, if we look at let's look at Zaire Embry. Other than a few more playstyle pluses, this card can't massively improve. You put a shadow on him and he's got near maxed out defending. He's insane on the ball. He's got the key passing stats. Yes, he could be a bit better at shooting. His physical can't be much better. The only way really to up some of these cards on the power curve now is just a couple more attribute points and give them 3 or 4 meta playstyle pluses. It's not that exciting, is it? I think there's a few things that they could do. I think that at the start of the year, we shouldn't have 95 rated icons like Pele. I think that the highest rated player at the start of the year could be like an 85, and we could gradually progress every promo by 1 or something, or go up like 2 a month. If you went up 2 a month for the first 4 months, then we'd be at 93 at that rate. No, to be honest, that might even be too fast thinking about it. I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe go 1 a month. Because if we start at 85, then we'd have 97s by the end of the cycle. You can speed it up slightly as the year goes on. Last few months, you can have most of 99s and stuff. But for me, it massively kills my interest in the game when all the cards that I'm using are the best rated cards in the game, basically. And it's hard to improve the team much. It's fun, and I think it's good that we get top cards that we can enjoy throughout the year, but they shouldn't get to the point where you should be in March, in my opinion, be able to get a card that you could use for the rest of the game and that you wouldn't really notice much difference. I mean, that kills a bit of replayability of the game. I don't think it's positive for the game. I'm interested to see what you guys think, what your thought process is. Do you think that EA do too much too fast with the power curve? What would your opinion be on changing it? If you're, some people might like the way the power curve is. If that's your opinion, share in the chat or the comments even. If you agree with me and think the power curve's going way too fast, what would some of your approaches be to fix it? I think the promos that they're doing and the choice of players is generally pretty good. I think there's a lot more they could do to make the promos a bit different. Yeah, I don't really know where I fully stand with the content. I feel like the power curve is part of what I don't like about it, but I feel like they could do so much more to make it an actual fun experience collecting the cards and stuff. There's loads they could do, and I've talked about that before. As always, I do appreciate you tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.